Well, first, I understand that Giovanni prides itself in being the main source of for all women, finding that signature taste while keeping that classic style and finding that in the new trends. With my experience working with Nordstrom and knowing lines, knowing designers, knowing new trends that are coming out, being able to recognize those new trends, I can see those, and then as the social media specialist, I can post those on social media websites, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and really connect with our viewers because I know what the mission is and I know how to find the new trends. Establishing credibility. Um, I am very responsible. I'm a very hard worker. I understand that in your career, you need to be a very hard driven worker. I am working for you. So I am here to do what you need me to do, and I recognize that, and I recognize the importance of a team, and just I recognize the importance of every member of this team. In my undergrad, I was an intern for a magazine, an international magazine called Hot Soul. I helped them with their social media and research new trends, but at the time I didn't know very much. I had just declared my major in marketing, and I got criticized a lot with what I thought was right or what I wanted to post or my opinion. And at times it's definitely disheartening, but as time went on, I realized that every item of criticism can also be turned into something that is constructive. So for me, it's important when somebody criticizes my work, it's not that they mean harm usually. Just turn that around and use it as constructive criticism and grow from that situation. What irritates me about people is when I'm working in a group setting and a group member procrastinates. That's not something that I want as a group member. I do not want someone who procrastinates because then it makes me feel like I can't be confident in them. So in these situations, I usually take a leadership position. If I realize that I am with members in a group that seem that they're going to procrastinate and put their work off, I'll take that leadership position and I'll assign jobs for each person, so there I can, if someone procrastinates more than another, I won't assign the procrastinator with a ton of work. I'll assign that to someone else in the group, so therefore I can keep like an eye on the project, kind of. I am someone who has traveled the world a lot. When I was in fifth grade, we lived in Cameroon, Africa. And then I've traveled through all over Europe. After my undergrad, I traveled all through Thailand and Greece. And this has allowed me to be able to develop the skill to connect with all people in all cultures. I understand that doing business with other cultures, there's certain ways you need to talk to them. Even what eye contact means is different in other cultures, and this is something that not everybody has the skill, and I have the skill to connect with people. If I had to invite 3 people to a dinner party, the first person would probably be Audrey Hepburn. She was the person who kind of created the look, the little black dress. And this is just such an iconic look. She wore a little black dress with pearls and little black heels. But still, people today search for that little black dress even on stores' websites. There's dresses, and then there's usually a section that says little black dress. So even still today, years and years and years later, that look is still something people go to. Secondly, it would be Christopher Bailey. He, in 2004, became the creative director for Burberry, and with his creativity, he completely transformed the brand and made it a very luxury brand. expensive brand. And then he went on to do that with Tom Ford and with Gucci, and all three of these now are very expensive, high-end luxury brands. And I just feel like I would love to talk to him and love to hear his creative ideas and how he was so successful in these areas. And then lastly would be Kate Middleton. I know this might seem a little bit weird, but she has just pushed the fashion envelope so much in England that I just think it's really cool that she has the courage to wear whatever she wants and do whatever she wants, and she still does it with style and with class. Like Giovanni's Mission, she still does the classic look, but then also interprets new, or also brings in the new trends. Thank you for your time.